Hey everybody, good morning and thank you again for checking out another one of my videos. MarkLar1 here. I've got some Clash Royale daily content. I do want to go over something that just happened, the update. My tip of the day is going to be read your updates because once a month they're going to be coming out with balance changes and they just got released this morning. So let's go ahead and take a little bit of a review and let's see if we can learn something from that because it's very important to stay up to date with all the news and news and updates and everything that's going on. So the way that we approach our card balance in Clash Royale is a combination of playtesting and looking at the stats. In particular, card use rates and win rates. You can expect monthly balance changes to keep gameplay fine-tuned and as fun as possible. In this round of balance changes, we're taking a look at the now infamous Elite Barbarians, toning down some of the highest value defensive options and more. Elite Barbarians, their hit points have been decreased by 4%, damage is down by 4%, and also their hit speed is up to 1.5 seconds from 1.4 seconds. So while these three changes are relatively small on their own, the combined effect should be noticeable and make Elite Barbarians more manageable. We don't want to make them weak, just a bit less powerful. That's a huge change. I mean, they're gonna hit slower, they're gonna deal less damage, and they're 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 gonna be able to take less damage too. So, or they won't be able to take as much damage. So they're not gonna be as powerful of a card. We're still gonna see them. People are still gonna be throwing them out there left and right, see what they do. But they're just gonna not be played as often, and they're not gonna be nearly as OP. I've been talking for weeks about how OP those cards are, and I knew that this balance change was going to affect it, but here we are, and there you go. Zap damage, down 6%. Zap has one of the most used cards, or has been one of the most used cards in the game for a long time. This change will stop it from one-shotting equally leveled goblins, which includes goblin barrel goblins, and should make other spells such as arrows interesting alternatives. That's a really big, really big change. It's not going to one-hit the goblins, so they're still going to be throwing stuff at you. It's like it pretty much takes out the zap card if you think about it. Arrows are a better option. It's one more elixir. You're definitely going to be taking out those goblins. Has a bigger radius as well. Fireballs and the arrow's bigger cousin. And then next up from that would be lightning and rocket, depending on what you're looking for. So I think that really is going to take zap out of the game, in my opinion. So next we have the Electro Wizard. His hit points up 9% and spawn damage down 6%. That's really big there. The big news is that the Fireball will no longer take out an equivalently leveled Electro Wizard. Spawn damage reduction is for consistency with the zap change above. So that Electro Wizard, you're not going to be able to drop him on troops and just destroy them just like a zap would anymore. They're still going to be pecking away at you. It's going to stun them, but it's going to change things. So we'll see what that does here. Mega Minion, damage is down 4%, and the hit speed is up to 1.5 seconds from 1.4 seconds. So the Mega Minion is a highly used and very valuable defensive option in need of toning down. Pulling the power from its damage instead of hit points felt like a better approach and more fitting with his armored theme. He's still a minion, but a tanky one. So I like the Mega Minion a lot. I didn't think he needed much adjusting, but I guess with the different balance changes, it was necessary. The Archers, their hit points down 4%. Archers are a top tier support card in the current meta. We're looking to pull a little bit of power from them, but also aiming to keep their interactions with Elite Barbarians and Mega Minion the same after the above two changes. So because of the nerfs on the top two, the Mega Minion and the Elite Barbarians, they're taking down the Archers, so they're not just going to be destroying them at an overly fast rate. The log damage down 4%, knockback effect reduced as well. Reducing the log's knockback effect won't change its uniqueness. It'll still be the only card that can knock back all troops. Our aim here is to lower how much control and displacement it brings to the arena. The slight damage reduction will keep its interaction with archers the same. Yeah, the log just pushes troops and it would just explode. I mean, just push them in a huge circle. So that knockback effect still going to be there, but it's not going to push them back like 3 tiles. It'd probably be like 2 tiles now. Or 1.5 tiles. I don't know exactly. I haven't done any gameplay. This is all new. So we will see. The Ice Golem hit points down 5%, death damage radius, and slow duration reduced. So, Ice Golem is a top tier defensive option. It currently offers too much control and value for 2 elixir. However, we like the niche he falls as a 2 elixir tank, so we're tackling this with a hit point and control reduction. The Ice Golem, great card, I love him. I don't play with him, but I see people use him effectively. So with these new changes, we will see a little bit of difference, but not too much. He's still gonna be used. Ice Spirit damage down 10%. Currently, a lone Ice Spirit can bring an entire horde of minions to 1 hit from each crown tower. So that's crazy, guys. That's a bit too much of a positive elixir trade-off for our tastes. I agree completely with that. You spend 5 elixir on 1 card, you get 6 minions out of it, which have a whole lot of potential. Then the opponent can just spend 1 elixir on that little Ice Spirit. He jumps up, freezes them all, takes them to 1 hit, and then they all just get pew, 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 and then they didn't do anything. And now your enemy is plus 4 elixir on you because of that one card move. It shouldn't be that easy to get 4 elixir ahead of your opponent. So that's why they did that. The wizard range is up 0.5, so it's up a half a tile. That's pretty cool. I think he's underplayed. When people use him, he does so much damage. Like, have you seen him take out minion hordes? Just it's like, what the hell just happened? Where did my cards just go? Oh, there's a wizard. It's not an ice wizard. It's not an electro wizard. The wizard just deals a ton of damage. He just punch, punch, punch. The other wizards, they're his cousins. They don't deal as much damage, but that's because they have special effects. The ice wizard, he slows him down. The electro wizard, he zaps him, he stuns him. So that's why the power is just packed in with the wizard. And they're trying to bring him back, and we're gonna see him in some later gameplay. So the wizard's use rate is relatively low overall, just like I was saying. We're seeing the other guys more than we're seeing him. A bit more range should make him a more compelling choice when stacked up against other ranged support options. So guys, I hope you all like the review. I'm gonna do that every single time we have an update come out. I'm just gonna read over everything. If you want to leave any comments, have any suggestions about the review or this video, please leave in the comments down below. I also need you to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. I'm a growing channel, and all the help I can get and the support I can get is amazing right now. So thank you again, guys. Check back for more daily Clash Royale videos. Check my video last night. I just opened up a legendary chest, so check what I got in that. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day and have fun playing today. See you guys.